Let me give you a scenario and see if this is familiar to you. Your algo strategy has identified a trade opportunity. All the rules of the strategy were fully satisfied, and the algo now confidently goes ahead and places the buy order. Within a few seconds, the price reverses and your SL is hit. Sounds familiar, right? Well, this is the story of most new algo traders. In this video, I'll explain one of the most common reasons why this is happening. We'll also talk about the TradingView's best support and resistance indicator and how it can help the situation. We'll walk you through its Python version that I built. I will also explain how you could use this Python utility for free in your own algo and say goodbye to bad trade entries. So let's get started.
If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Vivek and I'm a financially independent algo trader. This channel is all about building a community of algo traders. We discuss everything about algo trading using Python, building and practicing trading strategies, market updates, and much more. Please do visit our community website, FabTrader.in. Also do check out my other YouTube channel, FabWealth, where I talk about my own financial independence journey and share tools, methods, and strategies that help me achieve my financial freedom. Thank you.
During my initial days of algo trading, I used to run into that scenario very often. I used to think I have the perfect strategy. I've backtested it multiple times. My confidence was high. And yet when the first order went out, within a few seconds, the price reversed and my asset was hit, right? It was a bit frustrating because the win ratio was nowhere closer to what it looked like when I was backtesting it. I know there's nothing wrong with the strategy. There's nothing wrong with the timing of the trade as well. But what I did find out is that the problem was with the price point at which the order went out. Most often what happens is the buy order is placed very close to an existing resistance line. So when the price starts moving, it hits that resistance, and then even if it is temporarily pulling back, your SL would hit, and then the price would start continuing in that direction that you wanted it to. Similarly, in case of a sell order, if you place it very close to a support, you would end up with the same situation where the SL being hit. When I was looking for a solution to this, I came across this particular wonderful TradingView indicator called the support resistance dynamic by the LonesomeTheBlue. I'm sure you're aware of this indicator. It's one of the most popular indicator on TradingView and one of the most simplest and the accurate indicators that you can come across. The way this indicator works is very simple. All it does is basically looks at all the turning points of the prices and then generates these various pivots. And then it also generates channels, equal sized channels. And then more pivots within that channel indicates that there's high chances of price basically turning back, because in the history that particular zone acted as either a support or a resistance. And based on that, this indicator draws these SR lines. And when I paper tested it, it worked wonderfully well. But now the only problem is this is in PineScript and this is on TradingView, but my algo platform is based on Python. So there was no way I could use this indicator directly there. And that's when I had to basically sit down and rewrite the Spine script into Python. And this is the Python code for that indicator. It simply requires NumPy and Pandas as dependencies to be installed. And the way it works is pretty simple. You give it a symbol, and then you say what time frame you need this on. Right now, I've given a daily candle, and then you can even go as low as 5 minutes, and then it'll still work. And then once you run it, it'll provide you the support and resistance levels as seen on the TradingView indicator. This code is available for you to freely download this from our community website. I'll provide the link as usual in the description. The only change you might have to do is currently I'm using Zerodha to get historic data. So depending upon which broker you're currently using, you may want to change the code a little bit to get the historical data. So this particular line is what you might have to change. This function is, you'll have to replace it with your own function to get the data. Apart from that, the code works just fine. Now that the code is run, let's try and compare what we got here and see if this is accurate with what we see on TradingView. Well, on TradingView, we have these 5 levels, and this is exactly what the Python also provided us. So we know that the exact numbers match. So we know that the code really works. So now that you have the code, you can run it on your own for various instruments. And then please do give me some feedback on how this is working. Well, now that we know that the indicator is there, the Python version works and all that, the question now is like, okay, how do we really use this in your algo, right? So the way I'm currently using it is, there is a small function which takes in the symbol that I want, and then the price point at which I'm trying to, enter the trade into. And then the function basically checks if it's very close. If it's a long trade, it will basically obviously look for all the resistance levels. If it is a short trade, it will look for all the support levels. And then if my price, the entry price or requested price is very close to any of the levels, and then it basically returns back either a true or a false, confirming whether I should go ahead with the trade or not. Based on that, the Python is already coded in such a way that it tries to avoid such trades, and thereby you avoid some bad entries. In case you want me to provide that code as well, the code that I just talked about, please do mention that in the comment. If there is enough interest for it, I'll create another video where I'll also provide you the entire code, which can do all of that, the spot checking, and then you can just take that and plug it into your respective algos. If you genuinely found this video useful, please consider subscribing and liking the video. And I will see you soon in another video. And until then, take care and happy trading.